Hey everybody, it's Thursday afternoon. Welcome. Thanks for joining me. It's a busy week, but I'm taking a break for a couple hours to relax a little bit and chill out and play some Paradise Killer. So let's investigate some murders. Yeah, I mean, we found a dead body last week, so we've now got like a bonus murder to investigate, which I feel pretty excited about, quite frankly.
Paradise Killer.
I also don't remember this loading screen before. It's a hell of a loading screen. Trying to remember the name of the main god, the like favorite god, who I think is goat-headed. All right. So there's two things that we could do. I mean, there's a lot of things that we could do, but there's two that sort of really strike me. And one is we go to the barracks because there seems to be a lot of like to do about the barracks. Oh yeah, Silent Goat. That sounds about right. Okay. Those are sheep horns. For sure. Interesting. Okay, good. Yeah, so last week a couple things happened. One of them is that we got meditation power. Oh, that's not how I do it. This is how I do it. Meditation power is extremely handy because it reveals mysteries, like Shinji right there. Oh no, that was terrible. Hold on, let me see if I can... Oh, I probably need to go roof to roof for this. Oh god, okay. There we go. Here we go. Here's Shinji. So we got meditation power, which is great. We also found KHX's body, which was less great, because I feel like he was a good guy. Although, who actually knows? And we talked to Lydia, although I don't know that we got a ton out of that conversation. But Lydia's pretty cool. Also, like, sus as hell, but... So, anyway, there's a barracks. A lot of stuff is pointing towards the barracks, and so far, we haven't been able to get into it. So we could try to get into the barracks. We could also go do what we were supposed to do earlier and investigate KHX's house, his apartment. Which I think we were supposed to do before we found his body, but now we found his body. So we know that he's dead, but we could still go check out his apartment. I feel like that's worth doing. Eventually, we're going to want to confront Yuri Knight, because I feel like Yuri Knight's story doesn't totally 100% hold up. And also, we have a spacesuit, which I think means that we can go through the second sealed gate and figure out what the hell the third sealed gate is. But, yeah, no. Are we sure someone didn't give us the meditation power to distract us with 100 red herrings? I think that's exactly what happened. But I appreciate at least being able to sort of know if I am overlooking things, that I am overlooking them. The thing that I find most comforting about meditation is to be able to look at an empty area and say, okay, there's nothing left there, which is, reassuring. Shinji, you can ask me a personal question.
Demons.
It's been a while since I felt this particular kind of stomach-churning dread. Where did you take a dump in the Idle Lands? I didn't see a toilet up there. Good point. You didn't need to. It's a special, wonderful kind of punishment. you get put in kind of a suspended animation where certain bodily functions aren't needed, but you're still fully conscious.
Don't test me.
Wow, so you're forced to have eternal solitude without even the luxury of a good bathroom break. Did you eat there? I'm trying to remember that little apartment that she had. Was there like a kitchen area? I almost feel like there was. I remember the big living room. There probably wasn't like a kitchen, but man, I hate the Syndicate. It's also wild to me that they can do that, right? Like the power to be able to send somebody to an alternate reality where I guess they don't have to, like, all of them live forever. So that's not a special thing that they're doing as a punishment. But suspending some bodily functions is a pretty wild thing for them to be able to just do. That's some kind of a shrine, but I think we need like gems for it that we don't have. Maybe. Blue fruit. Don't have blue fruit. Biology might be just kind of optional. That's possible, but there is a lot of like there's a lot of murdering people that happens, not just in a criminal way, but also like as a matter of course. That they care about having a population of slaves that does manual labor of some kind and then gets ritualistically murdered. Like, all of those things are important to them, and all of them seem, at least somewhat biological. Okay, so I'm in citizen housing. How do I'm in citizen housing. Deep factory. This is... Okay, KHX's workshop is, like, up on the mountain, maybe, but it seems like I need to get to it from over here somewhere. The Marshall Barracks are on the way, so I guess from here, I want to go through citizen housing and then cross the river, like, on the right. I want to cross right across the river and get to the barracks and I guess explore around there and see if there's like a secret entrance or something. I don't know. Okay, so this puts me on one of the right banks of the river. Wait, let me that's true, Sam is a glowing skeleton man. Oh! Okay, but if I go down there, how the hell will I get out? I guess I could kill myself, and I would reappear, I think, at the, That looks important, though. That's not a relic. Okay, I'm gonna go down there. I think there's another foot bath. And I think it's going to give me swimming powers. In fact, I know that there is another foot bath, but I don't... Oh, this isn't deep. I can walk in this. Okay, well, there are some water that I can't walk in. I think... Wait, has it been... Can I just, like, walk in all of the water and I didn't realize it? I was going to say, I think that the next foot bath is going to give me swimming powers because there are things that I seem to need swimming powers for. But this is frankly one of the things that I thought I needed swimming powers for, so... Weird. I've been wondering if we can't... I've been wondering if all water is deadly or if it's just the ocean. I also think it's deep water, but it's difficult to tell what water is deep and what isn't. Oh, I remember this floaty globe thing. Alright, let me look around. There's so many of these things. Holy God. What is this? Ooh, it's like a locker. Oh, this fell out of it. I just didn't see it. Okay. Crimson Acid Phone Charm. A Crimson Acid phone charm. Mostly collected by men. But she has quite a few female fans. Oh, I see. Of course. It is terrible to have cold water go into the belly button. That is true. That's undeniably true. Okay, so there's one thing over there. It seems like... No, I guess those are... There is something left up there on that. Huh. Okay. Okay. Is it... Oh, is it just this? Did I already do this? I feel like that wouldn't be... I'm gonna look again. Okay, it's not that. It's over... Isn't that where I just was? That one? I thought there was one that was like right here. What the heck? Okay, wait, hold on. I need to investigate this mystery. Okay, there's one right over there. There's one back over there. Not quite exactly where I just was. Okay. Oh, this is down. It's a phone. Well, I guess let's... My new, Yes, so, my information is that there's one more footbath, which makes me way less precious about my blood crystals, or whatever. Because that's only $5. Oh no, what did I do? So I feel like now I can unlock all kinds of things. I should be unlocking all kinds of things. Oh no, can I not get out of here now? Okay. Okay. Alright, well, we're going this way. Keep getting distracted by stuff. Can you blame me, though? There's so much distracting stuff. Okay, for real, where the hell am I? I want to be... Now I'm down in Citizen Apartments. So I moved... Okay, so now I want to cross that river, which I maybe have already done. Yeah, this is the side of the river that I want to be on. So that's... What is that? That's gonna be the Desolation Cell. Got it. Okay. So I want to go kind of that way. Like sort of this... Whoops. No, buttons, please. There we go. Like sort of this way. I think... I'm honestly... I still rather think that... while we're here, we should check in with our friend Yuri Knight. I still rather think that the last foot bath is going to be swimming related, which means that there is no way to upgrade the map, which is wild to me. Like, that is crazy, that this is the map system that we get.
Yuri Knight.
Okay, Yuri, what is your fucking deal? I don't remember what Enchanted Blue is. Enchanted Blue is one of the gods that's in the real world. Got it. Enchanted Blue is secured by god hunters in the real world. She's in the pyramids, hidden in the caverns of the Sahara. The Syndicate exists to resurrect the gods. How can we sit idly by when a goddess is in the hands of an enemy? I mean, that does seem like on crazy cultist point.
Got it.
Retrieving her would be a suicide mission. You're familiar with deception by gods, right? I am, like you, the disgraced freak. I haven't been deceived. That's a crime. Future counselors can't commit crimes, can we? Oh, so somebody was speculating that Yuri wanted to get onto the council, and here he is sort of confirming that. How did you go through such a big transformation? Enchanted Blue blesses those she deceives with physical perfection. Is deception? What does deception mean? Is that the only way that gods interact with people? You're saying I'm perfect, freak? You like what you see? I mean, sure, yeah. It's nice to see someone good looking after all this time. Exile must have been lonely.
Got nothing on me.
I'll admit I have caught the attention of my goddess, but I'm strong enough to not be deceived. Okay.
That's weird.
So even though you haven't been deceived, she blessed you.
Oh, so pathetic.
Obviously, I stood out from the crowd. You can understand why. Okay. I mean, I guess that's suspicious. It's weird because Lovedeye is acting like that is extremely suspicious, but not actually saying, like, that's not how it works. And I have no idea how it works. The only guide I have to how does it work is what I get from Lady Lovedeyes, who is being kind of cagey about it. So, is it possible? Is it precedented for a god to give a blessing to somebody who hasn't been deceived? Why would a god deceive somebody? Like, what does that actually mean? Does it happen all the time? I mean, I guess it doesn't happen all the time, because it happened to me, and that was significant. Like, people still talk about it. Your job is to direct Lydia when she moves us to the next island, right?
Insufferable.
Okay.
Sure.
What did you direct her to do right before the council murder? I asked her to take her husband Sam off the island. The end of island party was over and his bar could be shut down. I mean, that matches what Lydia said. What time was this? About 23:40, which is not exactly her timeline, but it's pretty close. I think she said like 23:50. Let's see if we actually... I got no case files. I can hang out with Yuri Knight?
Worthless.
I mean, I don't like that idea, but it seems like that is... Actually, okay, so what I'm getting from the game is that hang out means try to try to get on their good side, or try to persuade them to tell you more. So I think it's going to offer me a choice, and if I make the right choice, then it's going to increase my relationship status or whatever with Yuri, with whatever character I'm talking to. And that may or may not reveal more information. But if I say the wrong thing, then I think they just continue to not like me.
I have a bad feeling.
Why are you like this? Don't be arrogant, Yuri. You know
Don't be
that.
snide with me.
I just want people to use language correctly when addressing their betters. Fuck you. So I'm going to do the thing that I think he's going to want me to say, right? I apologize. I wasn't
Don't
thinking.
make me laugh.
See that you do in the future. I'm now secretary to the leader of the syndicate. A compliment. He seems like he would like compliments. You've advanced well. Having ambition pays off. You should always rise to the top. Precisely. Without ambition, you have nothing and never become better than them. Those around you who are content to while away their lives. What about people who find happiness in contributing rather than ruling? They have a purpose. From a certain view.
Business is it of yours?
Whatever. I don't like hanging out with you, so. Okay, so I got a relationship increase, and if I come back later, I don't know if that's after performing game actions or like in some real time. But either way, I can have another conversation and have a chance to advance that relationship further. I got to think about it like a detective, because some of these people I don't really want to have. I don't want to advance my relationship with Yuri Knight. He seems like an asshole. But I do want him to give me more information. More self-incriminating information. Okay, so I thought that this was the, like, justice whatever area. But this is Syndicate Apartments, and that's where the witness lives, is up there. We could go talk to him, but okay, so so I want to go this way around the Syndicate Apartments, I think. I mean, is this mountain the bunker? This whole thing? Barracks. I keep saying bunker. I mean barracks. So this is... Okay, so now I'm in the Marshal Barracks, which must... It's this thing, this direction. So, okay, let me walk in a circle around it. I heard noise. Blood crystal. More blood crystal. People are just throwing away blood crystals? Wild. Okay. So, here's a big wall. I guess I'm gonna jump down here. And maybe cut through there? What is this? In loving memory of Tamago, the best Hamu and my best friend. It's a little gravesite, like for a pet, I guess? Maybe? Okay. Oh, that's higher than I thought it was. And now I'm at the Mountain Gorge. And do I still think that that's the courthouse? So now I'm above it. How does that happen? I must be over here in this, like, in this corner over here, I guess. If I cross this bridge, I still think that it's this thing on my left. Or, like, in that area. It's over there. That's a ladder. There's a Shinji up there, so I should be able to climb this mountain from somewhere. But all of that looks too steep. If I go down here, can I get back up? Probably not. I'm gonna say probably not. I did that. Okay, I'm gonna keep looking. And now where am I? Am I still in the mountain gorge? And now I'm at the deep factory entrance, which is way up there. So, okay, I'm nowhere near where I want to be anymore. Fuck. Okay, and this does kind of get me up to the... Whoops. To the mountain, maybe? Wait, how do I get to the stairs? Oh, they're right there. Should have gone to KHX's. I bet that would have been easier to find. I say that, but that's also, like, up on top of a mountain. Maybe that's where I'm headed. Actually, wait, that is in this direction, isn't it? It's over here. So now I'm in the deep factory. This island, man, is hard to navigate.
Fast travel unlocked. Starlight skins obtained.
Terrifying shallows. Okay. I have not been all the way up here. But I had a key, I guess?
Relic obtained.
Island Sequence 007. Citizens Revolt. 7th Island Sequence. Citizens revolt against us. Grand Marshal Akiko 14 subjugates them. It is a bloody time. A time of shame and sorrow. So there's a history of citizen revolt. And Akiko is specifically was in charge of that. Hubert asks, with the game giving you the option to start your trial whenever you want, is your preference to present your case as soon as you're reasonably sure you have things figured out, or only after exhausting every possible lead? That's a good question. I think, I want to say that I'm somewhere in the middle, where...
Crystal obtained.
I have an expectation that the sort of like first most obvious answer is probably going to be deceptive, and so I feel like I'm not going to be satisfied with the sort of the first reasonable case, I'm not typically the kind of player who feels driven to exhaust all possibilities, to like collect all of the collectibles or figure out everything. But I am more driven narratively than sort of in an open world collectible sense. So I would like to figure out what's going on, and I think it's not until I'm pretty satisfied that I have figured out what's going on that I'm gonna want to present a case to the judge. But let's talk to Shinji. I think the moon is the most beautiful thing on this island.
Ooh,
We've
the
got
investigator is here.
Lady Love Dies. You don't have to be like this. You know what I mean. Do you like the moon? It used to be nice. Used to be.
I don't like this.
The golden city on the dark side is deserted now. The god lost pain, fled to the moon, and took over the city. So it's not deserted. Now it's occupied by a god. It used to be occupied by people? Why are you such a downer? I wasn't asking you to tell me everything that's bad with it, just making small talk. The moon is beautiful, and it's massive in the sky of this island. Why can't you just say, yes, Shinji, I agree, it is beautiful. We have a nice conversation. Oh, Shinji. Okay, so now I'm climbing this mountain. Is there stuff up here? Maybe some?
Blood crystal obtained.
Not a lot, it seems. Okay, now I'm at the courthouse. I have been up here. Because I ran down this hill, I think. And Yuri Knight is just down there somewhere. Have I been up on this platform? I mean, it seems like, because there's nothing left up here. Except for, what is that? Where is that? Oh, that's right here.
Blood crystal obtained.
Hubert! Oh! That's very good. It just occurred to me that if this were an Agatha Christie novel, Shinji would be the culprit. You are 100% right. You are 100% right. I was talking before about Lydia, because Lydia is the first person that we consider to be a suspect that we met. But we met Shinji before that. And immediately ruled him out as being a suspect because it seems like he couldn't possibly have done it. And I forget why exactly. I think he's just not powerful enough. But damn, yeah, no, that's a good call. That's a good call. And the game is doing a lot to make him likable, right? And seem non-threatening because he's just all over the place and we have these random conversations with him. I'm trying to figure out if I can get in this direction. He gave a bunch of reasons why it couldn't be him. And yeah, I think that's right. And I sort of took that... Wait, this is the Marshall Barracks. I took that at face value at the time because it was very early in the game, and it seemed like he knew what he was talking about. But so I was convinced by that, right? But now I don't remember what any of the specific reasons were why it couldn't possibly be him. So that is kind of suspicious. My pet theory is that whoever did it has been working on it so long that they also set us up to be deceived. So there'd be no investigator to hand throughout their planning. Yes, right. And no exorcist. I don't know if I am quite there. I think they might just be taking advantage of that situation. But I do think that our being deceived is going to come back, right? I don't think that's just a plot thread that gets sort of left off. I think we're gonna take back up with that mystery as well. Can I climb this? This looks almost climbable, but not quite. I mean, I am now up on the mountain where I was trying to get, so that's a positive. Is that Shinji in there? Yeah. Okay, I guess... Oh, I guess that I can get back here. Okay. Ooh, that's climbable. Sweet. Okay, great. What's up here?
Those crystals obtained.
Okay. So we can get to the top of the barracks. Is there a phone around here? Oh, and there's a ladder. I would love for there to be a phone up here somewhere. Okay, so there's that blood crystal. There is... whatever that is. So some of these could be close-ish. I mean, it doesn't look great. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get this crystal, because it's right here.
Those crystals obtained.
Maybe there will be a phone inside of the barracks. And what was over here? Is this just another crystal? Oh, but it's like way over there. Yeah, that's no good. We're not doing that. Ooh, I like how it got windy up here. I just hear it. That's neat. Oh no, it's a nightmare computer! Fuck, how the hell do I get Cosmos? You are kidding me. Okay, I guess I need to start meditating and just looking for everything everywhere. I think Cosmos is gonna be like a secret somewhere. Pretty sure that you can... You've spoken to the person who can hook you up with Cosmos, but it was a long time ago. Okay, but even that it's a person is significant, because I found one of these in a locker, right? I guess it was talking to a ghost. A ghost gave me one of them. So I don't know, like, it feels like it could be literally anywhere. Is that knowledge from the game? Like, is somebody gonna say to me, like, hey, I can hook you up with Cosmos if you do me a favor? Because I don't remember that. Or is there just somebody that is able to do it that I guess may or may not have talked to? I remember someone telling you they had something for you like day one. The only person that I talked to for a long time was Yuri Knight. And Lydia, like, at the very beginning. And that ghost. But I finished the ghost. Yuri, I don't think has anything for me. There's also the guard. So there was a guard somewhere near the Temple of Justice who wouldn't let me by because I hadn't talked to Akiko yet, and now I have talked to Akiko, so maybe I can go back and talk to him. I kind of couldn't really find... A lady who said she has secrets in sewers. That's right. No, I'm not thinking of the drinks. That also happened. I also got one of these from from buying enough drinks to get one out of the vending machine. But I'm pretty sure I got one for talking to a ghost near the hyper reality drive whatever plant, who had died there and said that like he left something in his locker and gave me a key, or I don't remember. But then I went to his locker and there was a Starlight mod in it. Okay, knowledgeable listening device used to intercept communications between citizens. So much inanity, some horniness, thousands of secrets. Yeah, I mean that sounds probably. I feel like you're probably downplaying the amount of horniness, frankly. Wait, okay, so this is a ladder. This is a ladder up here from one of these big apartment buildings. Okay, so I'm on a roof. Wait, how did I get here? I got here from over here? Is that right? Yes. So that's the barracks. And I jumped onto this roof, and that roof is the top of an apartment building. So I can actually get up there from the apartment building. That's good to know. And didn't I see a Shinji around here? Oh yeah, there he is. The rain here is a blessing, Loved Eyes. This island is too hot. Heat makes people crazy. Why can't you fix that? The Syndicate runs this island. It's a miracle there isn't a slaughter every day. Explain it. I want you to explain it to me. It's the reality folding drive. It kicks out a nuke's worth of power every second. Fix it. Take it up with Masahiro Heavy Industries. I don't deal with customer service. Just make it happen. I'll catch you later. I'm gonna go through this door. Oh. Tawdry poster. There we go. A hero of the 19th corruption, Crimson Acid. What the hell is a corruption? The 19th corruption. She slit the throat of a demonic general. So that must be the end of the 19th island iteration, I guess? There's still something. There's something up there. There we go.
Blood crystal obtained.
There's still something around here. Directly below me, okay. And also right over there. Sweet.
Blood crystal obtained.
I'll take it.
Blood crystal
Oh my god, I got so many blood crystals. Still no phone up here though, huh? Okay, I guess if it's at the top of an apartment building, it's not such a big deal. I'm gonna climb down and figure out which apartment building this is. If I can recognize it for later. Yeah, Jake Kubert is right. We have not done a trial yet.
relic obtained.
Because quite frankly, the only thing that I think I know is that the person who is supposed to have done the murder didn't do the murder. And there are some other people who are acting suspicious. I honestly don't know what's going to happen when we start the trial. I don't know if that is, like, it's the end of the game, or if, like, we can present evidence and have it be like, no, you didn't find it out, or you didn't find enough out, and come back. But I don't feel like I'm prepared for a trial, quite frankly, so we haven't done any of that. The ornate collection of tales of the Silent Goat, given as a coming-of-age present, of course. I do kind of hate going down these stairs. It's dizzying. Okay, so where are we? We're at the bottom of some stairs. We're next to one of those things, but those are ubiquitous. We are... I mean, this is the most nondescript stairs at the most nondescript building. It's stairs next to a pool, which I think maybe we've only seen one pool. So maybe this is there's one pool and these are the stairs next to it, lead up to the roof of an apartment building that I'm actually not 100% sure that I could cross back over onto the barracks, but maybe I could. Well, that whole thing was kind of a bust.
Fast travel unlocked. Game saved.
So, we could try to find the sewers. Here, let's look at notes. Potential leads. I'm going to go all the way back. I don't know who the hell this ghost was. Where was the ghost that I haven't already done? There's one that hangs out near Yuri Knight. There's one that was on the beach. There's one that was near the Hyper Reality Drive plant or whatever that I already did. I've finished all three of those. Anarchic Ghost. I don't remember where this was. The second Holy Seal, why did Lydia have a message about the obelisk on the beach? Wait, what does that mean? Why did Lydia have a spacesuit that smelled like her? That's my question about the second Holy Seal. What's the message about obelisks? I don't remember what that is. Okay, great, good. We're on a good track here of me having notes for things that I don't remember what they are. I want to confirm the alibi with the Paradise Gate logs, which I did figure out how to do, but I don't have the Starlight mod to do it, I think. Why does Henry remember New Night from the night of the murder? New Night is the goddess of warriors. Her statue should be in the barracks, right? I can't get into the barracks. Akiko said she rushed straight to her marshals after Henry escaped. I should speak with them at the barracks. Still can't get to the barracks. Who killed the Holy Seal marshals? Henry had a blade. I think it's not the murder weapon. If the marshals were body swapped, bodies must have come from somewhere close by. So I could go investigate around, I guess, where the bodies are. The blood I found in the murder scene should be that of the martial guards, but it's not. Akiko carries a sword. If it has seen some use, it will have the kind of damage that would cause ragged wounds. Why is there a damaged grate at the council penthouse? How was this opened? Is there any evidence in the area? So I need to go search around the council, whatever, the council area. I should check KHX's apartment. I still am not 100% sure how to do that. Why did Witness ask Doom Jazz about Henry's inhibitors? That's a good question. Was someone trying to rile Henry up? The report doesn't mention anything like this. Was it a drug or some kind of attack? Where has a view that would allow an attack that is also out of the way? If only I had a map that I could consult. Use building logs to confirm witness was in his apartment. I can't do that. Oh, maybe I can do that, actually. Because I have gotten some Starlight mods since I last talked to the witness. So I can go try to do that. I think I'm in that area. Henry's possession caused the dead zone. Truth may be hiding there. Can I get into the dead zone? I can get in, like, this. There's a secret entrance to the dead zone. Is there any other, like, go to the dead zone area? I'm not sure. I sort of got the impression from talking to people that the dead zone is a giant concrete block, that they just, like, blocked the whole thing off. But I don't really see that from wandering around, right? Like, there's the barracks and there's the mountain. Is there another big concrete block? Anyway, I have been to Henry's apartment, so I can get there. Verify that Carmelina was with the witness to the end at the time of the murder. I'm not sure how to do that more than I've already done. Like, everybody just assumes that they are together and they back each other up, but... find somewhere to verify Yuri's phone records. I think I found it, but I can't do it. I need to confirm Yuri's location. Lydia told me to speak to Sam about Yuri. And I think maybe I didn't exhaust all my conversation options with Sam because I didn't want to talk to him about the secret passage behind his bar. But now I kind of think that maybe I do. Like, the game said, don't tip your hand, but I think it might have been kidding about that. I need to confirm that Yuri's phone was unreachable when Lydia says it was. But I can't ask him about that. One Last Kiss is playing games. I need to find her. No idea how to do that. I should speak to Crimson about her whereabouts last night. Question about their suspicions. Crimson says she can sell me an upgrade for Starlight. Okay. Sweet. Fuck. Yes. Sweet. Let's... Crimson Acid. Where the hell are you and how do I get there? No. There we go. Okay, Syndicate. What's her name? I don't know what all of these Syndicate markers are. There's a ghost. Maybe that's my ghost. That's the judge. Oh, there we go. That way. 40 meters. Oh, it's close by. Oh, sweet. That's a fucking thing we can do. I wish... Okay, Qbert says, I wish Meditate was a toggle you could flip on and off the whole press and hold for 10 seconds of meditation time adds unnecessary friction. I totally agree, and I think that this game is really interesting because it is doing some exploration in the space of friction, right? Player friction, which is, of course, necessary. Like, friction is important, and good friction is what makes a game fun. And I think that in some places, this game is doing it really well. Frankly, a lot of the physics and platforming is like, there's some really good tension there, and unlocking the double jump was a really cool, like, it's neat how much that opened up, and how good that felt to get. And frankly, how good it feels to do a double jump in the world. So there's some friction around that I think is really good. There's some friction around the meditation thing. There's some friction around the map and navigation, and frankly, saving. Like, the fact that it explicitly doesn't have an autosave, that you have to find payphones in order to save. But the payphones are like pretty common. They're around pretty much everywhere, but not everywhere. So there are some places where you just can't save, but it's weird. Like, a lot of it doesn't totally work for me. I think the point is, from Sayaj, I think the point is that it's tedious. If it were easy to gather everything, the collecting could be completed in less than an hour, which turns the game into a walking simulator. I mean, I half agree with that, right? Like, I think if you could toggle on the meditation and just like have it on, that also wouldn't work. Like, there's not enough friction there. But I think that the way they're doing it isn't great. Like, it doesn't add good friction in the way that I want. So what else could you do? I mean, think of other resources that it could consume, other ways that it could be meaningful to decide when you are meditating, or how you do it, or what it's worth. And I think that there are options. I think that the game, like, I don't know, it could be on a cooldown. It could be something that, like, you toggle on and off, but you can only have it on for 10 seconds, and then you gotta wait 5 minutes before you get your 10 seconds back. But if you could do that instead of I hold down a button and I wait 10 seconds and then I have 10 seconds of time, if instead I could say, like, okay, I want 2 seconds of it now, and I'm going to look around real quick, and then I'm going to run over to an area where I'm going to try to triangulate, and I'm going to do another 2 seconds of it, and I can do that a few times before I run out of energy, and then I can't use meditation for a few minutes, and I'm gonna wander around by myself. Like, I think that would work better. I think that would be a better good tension that gives me as a player more control over how I'm using it. It puts less friction in sort of the access of the tool. I don't have as much like hold down a button and build up animation before a thing happens. But at the same time, I become very precious about it. Whereas right now, I'm not really precious about it. I don't do it a lot because it's annoying. But I could just like... I could eat that annoyance and just keep pressing the Q button and use it as much as I want. Whereas if it was tied to some kind of a resource like a cooldown timer, or I hate to say blood crystals because they're non-renewable, but I do have a lot of them. And so, I don't know, make it more powerful, but have it cost a blood crystal to activate or something like that. I don't know. I do think that there are other options that would probably have worked out better. A charm modeled after obelisks found on a citadel planet in another solar system. How did it get here? Did the gods bring it? I guess the charm wasn't brought here from another solar system. It's modeled after obelisks that the gods maybe told us stories about. Do the gods talk to us? Like, I don't really get what the deal is with the gods. Okay, so this is a tunnel that leads to the barracks. And that I can get in right here, right?
The investigator is here.
Analyzing.
No, I already did all of this.
That's weird. Got it.
I just want... Oh, I can just walk. I see. And... I don't have Akiko's blood vial, so I can't actually go in there. And here is a nightmare computer that I've already cracked. Okay. And I talked to you. You didn't, like... Yeah, you just say leave. So I didn't go back to the witness, but that's okay. How did I find the sewer or whatever? Oh, now I'm further away. I went backward. That's not good. Thanks for stopping by, Jake. See ya. Have a good night. Okay, this direction. Oh, I have, like, not been over here.
Plus crystals obtained.
I have, like, very much not been over here. There's just a bunch of stuff laying out. Come on, there we go. I like Carmelina's dog. It's about the only thing I do like on this shithole island. Carmelina's dog. What did Carmelina look like? She did have a dog, didn't she? That's right. You're breaking my heart. Don't get the wrong impression. You're near the top of the good part of the list.
I'm glad to be back.
You've made my day, Shinji. Damn right. Okay. And now 24 meters in that direction. Oh no, I'm not gonna... It's not worth it. It doesn't matter. I have so many blood crystals.
Plus crystals obtained.
Okay, down there, 13 meters. How did I get down there? Was it down here? That seems plausible. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna save my game.